Are these three WWE superstars on the juice or otherwise known as steroids?
Alright, so if y'all didn't know, pro wrestling and gear use has been hand in hand for a while. And if you know wrestling, you know this picture from the steroid trials. You can see it in a lot of these guys, especially in the late 80s and early 90s. But because of changing times and tragedies such as Eddie Guerrero's early death and the Chris Benoit tragedy, wrestling has moved towards stricter testing protocols as an industry, as well as promoting more attainable physiques that are still great, but less mass monster open bodybuilding. There still are enhanced wrestlers in the WWE though. We know about Brock from UFC. I don't think he cares if people know, and if you know about the gym, you know that he's not natural. But I'm gonna go through a couple wrestlers that people have questioned in the past for gear use, but I think they're natural. Austin Theory has an incredible physique, probably from popping so many bottles, and people have really questioned his natural status. And with posts like this on his Instagram, you can see where people are coming from. He has massive arms, capped delts, a big chest, and relatively good conditioning. But I'm gonna say that Theory is probably natural. Some people just have very good genetics, and as you can see, the way that his arm is built is actually very privy to having large insertions. Like, look at the distance between his elbow and hand versus his shoulder and elbow. This is why shorter guys are a lot bigger usually, because smaller insertions allow for the greater appearance of size. There's less of a distance for the muscle to build. And honestly, I think that's the only arguably unnatural looking part of his physique. Suggest more below if you want to see more.